The era of frivolity on the plate, hopefully, is either dying or on the wane. I think that the notion of modern cuisine as it is means to a lot of people frightful concoctions of disparate ingredients that have no place together. So really what I try to do is give comfort food a modern context, bring my other tangential influences into it, and hopefully come up with something that is new and sort of taps into that James Beard notion of food memory, that idea that even if something's new, it can take you someplace old, and therefore it has a context. And I hope that that's what we do at Manna. You know, there are two truths. There's the real story and the romantic story. The real story is that, like a lot of other people, I was sort of looking for a eureka moment, something to define who I am, the direction that I wanted to go in. I was a young, lost, late teen, early 20s, and I found my way into a kitchen, and I got wrapped up in it. Romantically, I'd love to say that it was a calling, you know, like the priesthood or teaching or something really benevolent like that. But ultimately, I fell into it and then fell in love with it. Outside of the kitchen, I don't really know the world outside of the kitchen. That's really the reality of being a dedicated chef. Of course, I have a beautiful newborn son that I'm going to discourage as much as I can from ever getting into the kitchen. I grew up painting and drawing and writing. I've always been interested in creative endeavors. I played music for years. I'd like to say that I still do those things. Unfortunately, the reality is that I don't. But I do try to bring that energy, that spirit, into my kitchens. I've never really looked at cooking as though it were a competition before. Given that fact, I'd never really had too much interest in doing competitive dining. However, at some point, it's not that you run out of new things, but an opportunity presents itself that seems worth taking. A risk presents itself that seems worth taking. And while I think that our food is humble, and while I hope that I am humble, which is purely a hope because I am a chef after all, this is an opportunity to sort of do something new, because I do strive to be great.